Okay. So
we're going live already?
Yes, we're live.
Oh.
Hold on, let me just...
I'm not used to all this Fandangle stuff.
Fandangle? What Fandangle?
You know.
Okay, I'm just going to share it first. Where am I going? It's like all of a sudden, I don't know what I'm doing. So hot.
What are you hot for?
I don't know.
It's because I'm sitting next to you.
I think so. You think so? All right.
So people can see already.
There's few. Depends who's. If they click our, what do you call that, bell, then they'll get notified if they're up, because they're all over the world. So it depends what time.
But they would be able to see already.
Yes.
Right.
They should.
That's great.
Okay, and then I'll go here.
So what are you doing now?
Posting it.
On? Oh, he's a bloody fan. Live.
Yeah. Live now. Brought to you by The Bite with Craig and Tess. All right. Let me see. One more.
What do you mean one more?
Here. Where is it? Okay. Do we wait till someone is online, or we can just start talking? Where's Wing? Or we can
Where's your thing where you can tell?
Sorry?
Where's your thing where you can tell who's on?
They'll just show up there on the screen.
So no one's watching.
So no one's watching it.
So what we should do is rate ourselves.
Yes.
And talk and ask ourselves the questions.
Okay.
And give ourselves the answers. And cut out the middleman altogether. That should be how it works.
Hold on, one more.
Are you sending invites or something?
Yes.
Okay, can I ask you a silly question?
Yes.
Why would you need to send invites if they've already got the notification bell ticked?
That's just Excel.
It's not. You did it to about 3 people.
Yes. Twinkle.
But shouldn't they have ring our bell anyway and get
Sometimes-
notified?
Yes, you're right. It's not silly question after all.
None of my questions are silly.
I know you're very
Not
very
silly questiony.
you're smart. All right, hello. Well,
Who are we talking to
we're
now?
saying hello to
To
ourselves
Because nobody's here.
because
And nobody cares.
no
And
no one's
we're
here.
never going to get this monetized thing. So
if Mr. Beast can stay in YouTube for 5 years and then
we're going to need 10 years.
and then all of a sudden he got 43 million views of her videos, doesn't mean that we will get
Someone's
43
buying
million.
views. I think this is all a scam. Look at them pile up now. Oh, there's still no more.
Okay, so we are here today to talk about personal thing.
It's not a personal thing.
Well, it is.
Well, I guess it sort of is.
It's kind of personal, but we are broadcasting it to
Nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody's there. God.
All right,
We should
so
have just filmed the conversation we had before.
yes,
Yeah.
we should just. That was
That was much better.
All right, so
And
we
it was the same result. There was
Yeah,
no one there either.
no one.
No.
It's just two of us. So
Yeah.
in this case, we're just facing the camera and we can see ourselves.
I know. It's scary,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yeah. So do we start?
Then, well, if we wait for someone to come, we might be sitting here all day
Or forever?
or forever.
All right. So we are talking about how we met, Craig and I, Craig and Tess. So
Love at first bite.
how did we met, Mr. Craig?
How did we meet?
How
Well,
did we meet?
I was perusing the dating site. We won't say what site it was.
Yes.
We don't need to advertise them.
Yeah.
And speaking of thumbnails, a very nice thumbnail came up. And I thought, wow, should I click on this or not? Because for anyone who doesn't know, for whatever reason, I don't know whether it happens to the females on dating sites, but for the males on dating sites, they have a lot of scammers on there. Normally, they're pictures of very attractive ladies. And even if you say hi or whatever to that lady, straight away she'll come back and say, I really want to chat with you, but come email me.
All right.
And then there's a link to the site, and then all of a sudden you're hooked in to something that you probably don't want to be hooked into. So, to get back to the point, so Tessa's photo came up, and I went, wow, well, she's really attractive. And well, you are, and
Where?
I was quite interested in meeting someone totally different to, I guess
your normal.
Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know really what I was thinking, but maybe, yeah, just interested in maybe a different avenue, and that's not being racist or anything like that. But it's quite intrigued by Tess and Tessa's photo. So I sent you a message, didn't I?
Yes, you sent me a message, and then I saw the message, and then I scrolled down your profile, and then I saw a picture there that the first picture that I saw, I said he's really good looking. And the second picture is
She obviously wasn't wearing any glasses.
it makes me have that second thought, or do I need to entertain this person?
What do you mean entertained?
Or what? Like do I need to reply
well,
do I
it's a
need
bit
to
rude if you
reply
don't
to your
reply.
message? And I think it took me, I don't know, a few days or
That's
a
because you've been
week.
talking to 100 other girls.
No, or a week. I think maybe close to a week, and then I decided to say hello back. And
Nice.
I think that was it. And then it just
That was
started.
it.
No, I mean it just started the conversation.
Mm.
And
Yeah, okay, so you replied. God, it seems such a long time ago now.
yeah,
What is it? It's a bit over 2 years ago.
yeah,
Just.
yeah.
Well, yeah. And one, I was a bit shocked that she replied to me because I'm thinking, why would this lovely lady reply to me?
Aw.
And she continued. Well, she started to explain to me that she was in the Philippines, and I went, "Oh, this has got to be a scam. I'm being scammed again.
Again?
Not again, but this is the lead up to how the scams work, right?
Yeah.
Oh, now you're in another country and whatever. And I thought, oh, okay. But then, so then I would, because when you get these scam people come up, it's normally computer generated. I don't think it's a real person sitting there. I think they have, how do you say, premeditated replies that
Right.
they just,
Yeah.
if you say hi, they'll say hi back, or you
Yeah.
know, like that, like
Yeah.
that's straight.
Included with the link.
Yeah, I don't know if there's really someone sitting there, but
Yeah.
so I guess in the beginning, especially when you said you're in the Philippines,
Yeah.
even though you said but you live in Melbourne,
Yeah.
I was still sort of trying to ask questions where I was getting a live response.
Yes.
Whether it would be like, oh, you know, how many people are at your party? Because I think you messaged me when it was your birthday.
It was my birthday.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So, so everything seemed to be going good, and you told me that you've got 365 nieces and nephews, and I'm like, wow, okay.
I don't.
It's gonna be
no,
be
60. 60.
60
Man
nieces.
exaggerates, right?
Well,
so it's just 60 nieces and nephews plus nieces from nieces and nephews.
Wow, see? So there's a lot, right?
Yeah, there is a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've got 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we chatted. So it was on your birthday, I think. Was it the first time, or was that?
So it was leading into
your birthday, and then we chatted on your birthday.
Yeah.
When you were still in the Philippines.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we sort of started to learn a little bit about each other. We probably didn't go into too much detail, but I was away, wasn't I? I was because it was Christmas time.
Yeah.
Well, after Christmas holidays.
So we actually started chatting after Christmas. Not
after New Year's.
Is it?
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah, after New Year's. You forgot.
Not likely.
See, look at all the people. Look at all the people. Still nobody there. But nobody cares.
That's all right.
We're going to be doing this for years. Yeah. So anyway, so it was in the new year. Anyway, you're overseas because you're visiting family and having your birthday over there, and
we had the family reunion as well.
Oh, that's right.
why
yes.
there's a lot
and
of
you were
people
making
there.
Cakes and whatever.
Yeah.
And then I was visiting my dad, who's up in the country, and I'd ridden up there on my bike, hadn't I? That's right.
Yeah.
So I was riding all over the place, and then I was sort of, if I'd stop somewhere for a drink or a rest or whatever, then I'd send her a message, and then I'd get a reply back, and I'm like, oh, that's really nice that she's still interested, and interested in what I was doing. But you were a bit shocked in the beginning, like, oh, this guy got a boat. You don't like boats, or you don't like swimming.
It's not that I don't like boats. It's just because if you have a boat, that means you always, well, not always, but you like going to you know, maybe fishing and stuff, and I can't swim. I'm scared to learn to swim because of the previous. I had a, what do you call that? Bad experience. Well, for me it was bad, but for the rest of the world, just it's nothing really. Anyway, that, and I saw your picture with your motorbike, and I thought bike riding
You weren't really interested in that.
is what do you call this? Dangerous sports. So yes, that's my
Anyway, and then I think when we were chatting a bit, I sort of said, "Oh yeah, no, I like going camping and all that," and you're just like, "Oh no, this is just like not going to work." But I don't even know why you sort of still stayed. Why did you still stay?
Because you're nice to me,
Oh.
and you respect me, and yes.
That's all you've got to say. Okay, no,
and
that's all right.
and you make me comfortable in my own skin. Like,
Yeah.
I don't need to pretend.
No,
I don't need to please you.
no, you do.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to do these.
You don't need to
things.
try hard.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I mean. I don't need to do these things just to,
whatever comes out.
just
comes
for
out.
you to like me,
Yes,
or
that's
just for
right.
you to.
I think that's we both think that. Yeah, I don't think that, like, I work too hard to impress you. I'm just me, and you like that, and you're just you, and I like that.
Yes.
And that's, I think, why it works. Yeah.
Yes.
So I guess, considering there's no one here listening, God, let's go live.
We were going to talk about how we met.
Yeah. Oh well, when we met.
Well, if some people wants to know how we met, maybe you can watch. Maybe
watch
you can
this
watch
one
this
and
video.
say, "Oh, you should go live." God.
Maybe you can share this video, and if we will get 1,000 subscribers, we will talk about how we.
We'll talk about anything. We get that many. We'll make stuff up. No, but anyway, getting back to I guess what we chatted for probably 2 weeks.
Is it
nearly?
It's just.
Was it nearly 2 weeks?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, no, it wouldn't have been that long. Maybe a week.
Yeah, well, but we.
But we chatted a lot.
Yeah, like it's like
we
every day. Well, not maybe every day, but
it was getting to nearly every day though at that stage, and then you were coming home.
Yeah, I was coming home after my birthday, and it was a long flight. Well, 8 hours.
But you were very and you wanted to meet as soon as you got home. Well,
because life happens. Before I went to the Philippines, life happens with me, and I said, if I want to do something, I should do it now. I shouldn't wait. And if I wait, that means that it'll be put aside, and then nothing's going to happen, or it's not going to happen. And so I thought, I think we connected, Craig and I, just messaging to each other and understanding where we're at.
What we wanted.
Yeah. And
what we were looking at.
Yeah. And it's just those, normal conversation with two people, I guess, that makes us, well, for me, makes me comfortable with him, just with talking to him over, over the phone. And so that's why I decided to, if I'm going to meet this guy and he doesn't like me, or we don't click when we see each other in person, then it's not going to be for me. There's someone else for me, and there's going to be someone else for him. And so we both decided to actually, meet.
Yeah.
But we will talk about meeting
Yeah.
next
So
time.
you came home.
Yeah.
It was a really hot day, and I'd
Very
been
hot day.
working
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah.
And I think you came home, you had a sleep, and then you woke up.
Yeah.
And you messaged me and you said, "Do you still want to meet?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Well, it's too hot to have a coffee. All I want to do is go down the beach and have a beer."
Yeah.
And you said, "That sounds good." And I went, "Wow, she still wants to come." And she's travelled halfway, well, not halfway across the world, but a fair way.
It was a long flight as well, because my flight from my province, from Davao, because I came from Mindanao. So my town is Sultan Kudarat, so I have to drive to Davao and fly from Davao to Manila. But the flight was delayed for hours.
Yeah, because you were messaging me when you're at the airport.
Yeah. I think it was just an hour delay, and then went down to 3 hours delay. And I can't remember if my flight from Manila to Melbourne was delayed again. I can't remember if I told you that.
Yeah,
Anyway.
well, I think you said you were going to try and have a sleep on the plane, and
yeah, but I didn't.
You didn't.
I don't really sleep on the plane when I travel. I don't know why.
I do.
Anyway, yes. So.
Well, I think we should talk about the meeting, but we might save that for another video.
Yes, you might say
because
that.
the meeting was so funny, and we still talk about it today. We think it's funny.
Well, yeah, for us, it's funny.
But we also talked about cooking and eating and.
Oh, and the other thing too, that when we start chatting, I asked you one day, what were you doing? And then, do you remember what you told me?
Was I cooking?
No, you said you were at the couch.
Yeah.
You said you were at the couch and watching.
Yes.
And watching a cooking show.
Yeah.
And I said, ding!
Yeah, that rang a bell.
That rang a bell. And then, because, well, I'm not a good cook. Someone had told me that I'm not a good cook. Anyway, in my family, I am probably not the worst, but I can cook, but not as good as my family can cook. So I guess I'm still learning in,
Yeah. And I like to cook. I was interested in food and making tasty food. And I eat everything, and Tess doesn't eat everything.
Yes, I'm very well.
Well, you're pretty good. Can I say
it's not me? It's my tummy.
Yeah, I know. Your tummy needs to be taught a lesson.
Because I have few food restrictions. I am fructose, lactose, sorbitol as well, and I have IBS.
What's sorbitol?
Excuse me. I can't have what do you call that? I'm kind of blank. Artificial sugar.
Oh, right, yeah.
Like lollies. I can have, but there is some certain food that has artificial sugar that I can't stand. Like I can't tolerate. So yeah. So there's a lot of food that I can't eat. I try to avoid, especially onion. Onion and apple is a no to my diet. Yes, I'll be cringing in pain.
And I thought, I'm meeting this exotic girl. I'm going to learn about all these exotic foods and cooking, and she's going to be eat everything. And
is that what you thought?
Yeah, I did think that. And I thought this is going to be really cool, even, just thinking about it. And then you were telling me I don't eat onion. And I go, oh, God, the starts at nearly every dish is onion and garlic. Lucky you like if you didn't like garlic, that would have been a deal breaker.
Well,
You would have been out.
yeah. Well, I can't tolerate garlic.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Because yeah, garlic is everything.
Yeah. Well, when I found out that I am lactose and fructose, I omit everything that has dairy, like really dairy. So any biscuit that has solid milk, I will not eat. That because I didn't actually know the, what do you call that? That if you are lactose, you still can have solid milk. So I take that off, knowing that if it's dairy, I will not. It's like it gives me pain. Anyway, after a year, I just started to introduce back again those food that has lactose. But I was fine. I'm fine.
You are fine.
Yes, it's just not pouring milk.
Yeah, so
I
we
still can't have
we have to be
pouring
careful about what we cook. But I don't know. Anyone who's been watching any of our videos, which is not that many.
Yeah.
Well, we've done a lot of videos.
Yeah.
But our passion is cooking, and the channel started off. Well, that was just something that we were both interested in.
Yeah.
Maybe starting a food channel. So it was all sort of new to us, but we knew we liked food and cooking food. And yeah, anyway, but
cooking food. You like cooking food?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm still learning. I actually learned from you.
You learned from me?
Yes.
Come on.
Yes, you have.
I don't know about that.
Yes.
Anyway, but we can get into more about the starting of the channel, I suppose, obviously down the track if we jump on again.
Yeah.
But the next video that we're going to do, because this one's been a smashing success with the amount of people that have joined, we're going to talk about when we first met face to face.
Yes. If you like to watch that.
If you want to hear drama, stay tuned. No, it was funny. Anyway. Is that all?
I think because
I've got to paint the house. I mean, I've got things to do.
Because I think because some of our subscribers, the whole 170 subscribers.
Ooh, come on, you know who you are. Where are you?
They're all over the place. I mean, they're all over the world, and time differences are a bit of a drama when it comes to
putting videos up,
especially doing live. Because like in the Philippines, it'll still be like 6 o'clock probably in the morning, and they're still asleep from the big night out last night, maybe.
Yeah.
So
can't wait for that.
Anyway, I think we can finish this video here.
First, can you just thank all the people that have turned up individually? Go. Ready, set, go.
I'm speechless.
Oh, there's no one there. Oh, you're done. Well done. Is that it?
All right. Thank you all for whoever is going.
Thank you all. There's no one there.
Whoever is going to watch this video.
They'll all watch later for sure.
Hopefully you can give us a thumbs up.
Yeah.
And bang that notification bell, so somehow you'll get notified.
We need everyone who follows us to share us with your friends and family.
Yes.
Because I don't know, I think we've got a lot to say.
Yeah.
We just haven't said it yet. That's because no one's listening. But yeah, anyway, we're going to try and do a bit more of this. It's hard when we both work full time. We come home, we work long days, different shifts.
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday work. Yeah. Trying to get I've got a few little odd jobs to do around the house. Yeah. Building a new fence on Monday. Painting the window frames as we speak. So we're trying to fit everything in, plus cook, eat, and
work.
rest.
Yeah, and we try to rest.
So it's a busy
Greg,
life at the moment.
Greg tried to rest because he works so hard, and sometimes he works long hours,
Depending.
like 14 hours work.
Anyway,
So that's
but,
very long.
yeah, we're not complaining.
Yeah.
We're all working, so it's all good.
All right. Yes.
Anyway, but the next video is going to be when we meet
Yes.
for the first time. Ooh.
Do you want to know?
Tell your friends.
Tell your
All
friends.
the people here, tell your friends. Well, that won't be
Bye-bye.
many, will it? All the people here times by 100 will be the same result as what's here now. Come on, let's go. We've got things to do. We'll see you soon.
All right. Bye, everyone. Well, bye to ourselves.
All right, bye.
Bye. Well, that's a success.